Our bodies are in a constant state of change. From the moment we are born, we're changing, growing and developing, from a baby to a toddler to a preschooler. Before you know it, we're into our preteen and teenage years. All of these stages of life need energy, not just to sustain us, but to give us the needed energy to grow and develop. We get this energy from food. But I can guarantee growing up, none of us were looking at this as a calories in, calories out equation. Our relationship with food did not develop out of a mathematical equation. When it comes to why we gain weight as we get older, it has a lot to do with our relationship with food, and this relationship develops as we move through the different stages of life. Understanding this can help us to make the changes needed in order to offset age-related weight gain. We're not doomed to gain weight just because we're getting older, because we can get fit and build muscle at any age. As kids, we had a lot less control in our diets. Most kids would rather be outside playing than stuck at a kitchen table eating. I grew up in a family that had very set meal times, and we sat at the table to eat every meal. Having structured meal times helps us to be more mindful about what we eat, and actually taking the time to sit down to eat makes us more aware of what we have eaten and helps us to enjoy it. A study done in Ohio found people who never watched TV or videos during dinner had a 37% lower odds of obesity compared to families who always did. This habit of not taking the time to enjoy our food continues as we get older, eating at our desks at work as we focus on the job instead of our meal. By this time, we've become responsible for our own diet and a lot of other things too. Not only do we have our job, but we have our car payment, rent, a girlfriend who becomes our wife, and before you know it, kids come along. All this stuff keeps us busy, but not physically active. Even our jobs become less physically demanding as we move into management and supervisory roles. This hits us hard when it comes to weight gain. We're trying to do the right thing, but we are not paying attention to our food. We are experiencing higher stress levels than ever before, and to top off that, we are less active. This was me in my 30s, out of shape, overweight, and stressed out. Being overweight, stressed, and not physically active are all very connected. Adding to this, we weren't planning our meals, grabbing what was quick, or ordering pizza because we were too tired to cook. Then we'd flop down in front of the TV to eat our pizza, and this weight gain is blamed on aging. One of the best things we can do now is to make us a priority, and we need to make us a priority if we want to be able to continue to help others and be there for our kids and grandkids. This happened for me in my 40s, and I have my son to thank. He was 16 at the time and wanted to go to the gym to get into shape, and I wanted to spend more time with him. So we both got gym memberships and started to work out. This had a double benefit when it came to weight loss. One, I was being more active, burning more calories. And two, the muscle I started to build was helping to rev up my metabolism, increasing my basal metabolic rate, which traditionally decreases as you age. I didn't know anything about macros, or how much protein, fats, or carbs I needed. I didn't know how to put together a progressive fitness program. But we started. And that is the most important thing, to get started with whatever you know, so we can keep working out while having fun. This is Lawrence from Fit and 50. We'll talk to you again in the next one.